I once knew a guy who saw somebody get hung in the South because he was black. He got his neck strung up in a tree. Must have been something to see. A little kid when he saw it, but he grew up to be free. He remembered the days when black people got fire hosed and beat down with German shepherds dragging them by the clothes. Now how can I not be inspired by and admire those who remember when the rhyme wasn't catching the tiger by the toes? He was just a guy who was honest to see me for who I was. His name was Bob and he died of leukemia, so he's gone now. But I could never forget that nevertheless he saw what he saw was the best of the best. These are guys I feel I must honor, who had it much harder and traveled much farther than any of us thus far have had it, and had zero hate in his heart, even after witnessing his own people be taken apart. America, land of the free. America, she breaks my heart, but I won't abandon her for nothing. America, consider this a letter from a bitter friend who'll stick with you to the bitter end. America, my grandfather fought the Germans in World War II. Him and my Uncle Freddie were on the same ship as well. Imagine the Luftwaffe hurling fighters towards you and shooting your way out of the deepest and darkest pit of hell. One of the many days they were under attack, he came from below deck straight into all the carnage. In fact, slumped over his gun was one who had died, so he tossed his body to the side and began blasting into the sky. In the face of a hail of bullets and calm in his brain is the steward who shot down a Nazi reconnaissance plane. Harry Truman sent him a letter congratulating him for aiding in the war against tyranny and fighting and saving men. Never thought of himself as a hero far as I'm aware. Can't imagine how I would have reacted if I was there. What a nightmare, must have been something to see. A young man, what had happened when he grew up to be free. America, land of the free. She breaks my heart, but I won't abandon her for nothing. America. In Korea, my Uncle Jimmy's platoon got wiped out in an ambush, and for everybody but him, it was lights out. He laid there and played dead as they went around bayoneting the bodies, making sure everyone laid dead. He said he could have swore they heard his heart beating as they went about stabbing his buddies, looking for any breathing man to be taken prisoner. They stabbed him in the liver, he shivered. They took him alive to go live in a torture chamber I couldn't begin to imagine. They knocked his teeth out with the rifle butts they had him endure, having his fingernails ripped out by pliers. One at a time he endured horrible trial by fire, but he survived, cause this is a man cast from iron, in very sharp contrast to what I am, and I can't deny him. Must have been something to survive, it's something to see, and he made it, he came home, he's alive and he's free. America, America, oh, America. She breaks my heart, but I won't abandon her for nothing. Nothing, America. Born here, raised here, be put in the grave here.